Austin, you have 5 minutes. Don't make me air horn you if you run over.
Okay. I could do that. Let's see. So Tip Top Party, the goal is we get a bunch of people on the call. I think we've kind of presented it on this call before. I'm not sure, but for anybody who hasn't heard of it, it's we find ourselves on these calls where we'd like to be able to drop quickly to a group of people. It's a tool that I think a lot of people in the DAO space are kind of needing. And so if you go to tip.party, there is there's information about how it works, but then there's an app. It takes you to app.tip.party. And the way this works is you get a secret from us, and given that secret over the call, like I can verbally say something like, let's do I don't know, cactus. The word cactus is the secret. So if you put in, go ahead.
Hey, Austin, do you want to share your screen to give us a little visual of the demo?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I think this is the tip.party right here. Yeah. So if you put in, if you go to app.tip.party, and then I don't know why, but I just picked cactus, but the word cactus is my secret word. And if you type that in, and all of us on this call type it in at the same time, you'll see basically a lot of folks flowing in, and you'll see their addresses. So it's a way for us to gather. So if you're out there on the call, go to tip.party and type in cactus for some reason, and we'll see you start to show up in this list. And at first it was like, okay, we want to be able to reward folks that show up for a call. We want to, maybe there's a group of 9 of us that get on a call and we work through some problem, and we're like, okay, now let me drop you 1 GTC. That's how it started. And I think that it will be used for that. But something that really kind of came out of this, and it's all about dog fooding and what kind of behaviors emerge out of this, is this notion of this list here. And the idea of getting people together on a list and having the list so we can drop tokens to it, or we can use it in some other tool, right? One other tool we're thinking about is like an ad hoc like DAO, where we wanted to take a vote. If we wanted to take a vote real quick, I would need everyone's address, and I would need to be able to maybe even do something like X out some of these that don't have reverse ENSs, right? Do some kind of like Sybil resistance, but then I could pick some from this group and I could instantiate a DAO with it, and then the DAO could take a vote or something along those lines. So Tip.party is a way for us to drop tokens to folks using this kind of ephemeral code, and also, and kind of even more importantly to me, is like this new idea of this list has emerged, and this idea of being able to go here and copy this whole list to the clipboard, and then go over to Quadratic Diplomacy and paste that list in. It became the powerful thing that we didn't even expect to happen, and it happened through kind of just using the tools, dog fooding, and seeing where they go. So here is the list here. I can choose to maybe X out some of these folks that don't have a reverse ENS address, and then I could drop to some or something like that. I probably shouldn't X them out. Let me actually refresh and get a fresh list. Go ahead.
You could also try the dark mode if you want.
Ooh, oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, it's moonshotty. Yeah,
we should maybe make the dark mode the default.
Yeah, let's make that the default for sure.
Thanks for the demo, Austin. We have 1 more minute, and I just wanted to say while you've got this up that Moonshot is, I think we're gonna call this done. We're gonna say that this has landed on the moon, and it's gonna be a season 0 project that we're calling a great success, but probably won't invest many more dev resources into, because it's simple and it's modular and it does what we designed it to do. So congrats to the builders on the Moonshot, this Moonshot.
And we did do a payout for a milestone of production. I don't know if this one. We'll see. I think we're going to do maybe 1 more payout or quadratic round to the builders of Tip.party, along with a bunch of other ones in the coming days, I think. Let me see if I can send out 15 GTC real quick, just to prove that I can do it here. There we go. Oh, you can't see my MetaMask, but it did prompt me for a MetaMask. And there it goes. Fire in the hole. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
Amazing. Thanks, Austin. You want to give a shout out to the builders who worked on this? I just want to make sure they get the recognition that they deserve.
That is a good call. I think we can even go look at the voting round and see who worked on it. But I think Bliss got the highest amount, and then Varun and Jason and Ryan and
Fahim.
Who am I forgetting?
Fahim.
Fahim.
Yeah.
Yes. A good group of builders like really put this together quickly. Like really, we had the product 90% of the way done in the first few days. And then that last 10% kind of takes the long time, right? But good job, builders.
Thanks, Austin.